How does the Jones Act protect maritime workers at sea? Attorney Michael Joseph explains that. The Jones Act protections typically apply to seamen who were hurt on offshore oil rigs, shrimp and fishing boats, ferries, barges, tugboats, and other ships that operate on the ocean. Normally, an injured seaman will receive maintenance and cure following an accident at sea. Maintenance is an income for living expenses, and cure refers to payments for medical bills. In addition, the Jones Act allows a seaman who is harmed by a negligent act of a marine employer or a fellow crew member to sue his or her employer or the owner of the ship where the accident took place for additional damages, such as pain and suffering, lost benefits, and diminished earning capacity. This claim must be filed within 3 years of an accident. In many situations, a Jones Act case will include an allegation that the vessel on which the marine worker was hurt was unseaworthy. A marine employer has an obligation to ensure that his or her ship or other navigable vessel is safe, secure, and seaworthy. Normally, this means that the vessel is in a condition that can withstand any foreseeable weather hazards, all onboard equipment is in good working order, the crew is sufficiently trained to properly maintain the ship, the vessel's condition will allow it to perform its intended function in an adequate fashion, and acceptable safety procedures are in place. Since the Jones Act does not define who is considered a seaman for purposes of recovery, it can be hard to determine a maritime worker's status. In general, an employee must be assigned to a particular vessel or fleet and spend at least 30% of his or her working hours on a ship that is operating in navigable waters to qualify as a seaman under the Act. Additionally, the vessel on which a seaman works may not be permanently affixed to the floor of the ocean or another navigable waterway. Call the law offices of Michael H. Joseph, PLLC, for a free initial consultation in New York today. With decades of experience, the New York law firm has represented people from every walk of life, including architects, doctors, small business owners, and even police officers.